I'm the bear with brown fuzzy hair.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're looking at children's TV characters who have been living in our nightmares for years. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The Empty Child, Doctor Who.
Let me in, please, Mummy. Please let me in.
Your mummy isn't here.
Are you my mummy?
We're putting this at number 10 because Doctor Who is a family show not just aimed at children, but if you were born in the late 90s or early 2000s, this is probably the most frightening thing you ever saw. Yes, even more than the Weeping Angels. Blitzed London finds itself facing a threat far more insidious than another bombing raid, an eerie child wearing a gas mask who wanders the streets late at night begging for his mummy. Everyone he touches contracts his gas mask disease.
I'm here. Can't you see me?
What's that noise?
End of the tape. It ran out about 30 seconds ago.
I'm here now. Can't you see me?
The moments where they find the child's bedroom and his voice keeps going after the ominous tape stops is one of the most terrifying things ever put on television.
I sent it to its room. This is its room.
Are you my mummy?
Number 9. Uncle Grizzly, Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids. You knew something disturbing was going to happen when you changed the channel to CITV and these pipe organs started playing. Uncle Grizzly, voiced by Nigel Planner, is the narrator for all the moralistic stories, delivering his pearls of wisdom from the safety of his projection box in the world's most macabre cinema.
You are welcome to Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids, a series of cautionary tales for lovers of Scream.
Honestly, sometimes we're more afraid of him than we are of the villains in his stories, probably because the stories are simple 2D animation while the Uncle Grizzly framing device is stop motion.
Are your lips prepared? Then pucker up. Like it? Is it true love?
Worse, he constantly mistreats his adorable spider, Spindleshanks. We think Uncle Grizzly could stand to take on his own advice a bit more, but don't tell him we said so.
I'm Spindleshanks' best man. Oi, lovebirds, don't forget the ring.
Number 8. Mrs. Crocker, the Ghost Hunter. Scarier than any of the actual ghosts is Miss Crocker, the titular ghost hunter herself, who preys on ghosts so that she can absorb their spectral energy and live forever. Creepily, the way she finds them is by sniffing them out.
There you go.
Back a bit to sniff. Don't forget the bright.
The first series ends with Crocker's apparent demise after plunging to her death from the roof of a castle, only for her to miraculously survive. She continues her relentless ghost-sniffing antics for years, even after getting waylaid in Victorian England.
That's right to sniff. It's me.
Even when she's not going around smelling dead children, she's still spine-chilling and easily one of the best villains in a kids show. Only a real sicko likes hot cereal.
You know I like my cereal with hot milk on it.
Number 7. Preston, a close shave.
He's malfunctioning.
Mal what?
Malfunctioning. Preston is a cyber dog.
Cyber what?
A robot.
What if the Terminator was a dog? That was the question Nick Park and the rest of Aardman set out to answer when they made the third Wallace and Gromit short film, A Close Shave. Following Wallace and Gromit's window cleaning business as they come into contact with a pair of sheep rustlers, the grand finale is downright disturbing. Wendy finally explains how threatening dog Preston's origin story, that he's a malfunctioning, terrifying robot disguised as an ordinary bipedal pup. He's then pushed into a meat grinder at his dog food cannery and turned to metal mulch. It's only slightly less disturbing than Mrs. Tweedy getting baked alive in a pie in Chicken Run, but that's a theatrical film, so doesn't count for this list. Number 6. The Demons. Raven.
And they keep a watchful gaze over his bait. Gold treasure rings.
If they touch you, you die, and that's the end of the story. In one of the world's only medieval gothic children's game show, kids are lured to a camp in the middle of the woods by a strange man and sent through various gauntlets.
Quick as you can! The water demon is as swift as he is deadly. Be quick, my young friends.
They're usually up against these demons, which anybody over a certain age watching over their kid's shoulder will clock as the Grim Reaper from that 70s public information film about swimming.
Sensible children. I have no power over them.
It's nail-biting stuff, and the novices are always only one step away from elimination at the spooky hands of a hooded demon. But you've still got a better chance of escaping a demon than winning the way of the warrior.
Unfortunate. The water demon is deadly.
Number 5. The Trickster. The Sarah Jane Adventures.
Who are you?
This time we're pulling from the version of Doctor Who specifically intended for children, following the adventures of fan-favorite companion Sarah Jane Smith. Along with the Slitheen, the Trickster is the most frequently appearing villain, erasing Sarah Jane from history in his very first appearance.
Help me! What happened? Take my hand!
He does this by making a Faustian bargain with Andrea Yates, Sarah Jane's childhood friend who died tragically. Andrea and Sarah Jane trade places, which essentially dooms Earth. Later, the terrifying Trickster torments Sarah Jane by allowing her to time travel to visit her deceased parents, and tricks her into marrying a man who's already dead. We still don't know why he was so obsessed with her.
I will bring you happiness.
But what's the price? There's going to be a catch. With you, there always is.
Number 4. Mr. Blobby. Noel's House Party. To this day, the Blob is still terrorizing children and adults up and down the country, and in fact, might be scarier to the adults, since an encounter probably means he's gonna break something. The cursed brainchild of Noel Edmonds, Blobby debuted on Noel's House Party back in 1992, but he long ago breached containment.
We're honoured to have one of the decade's most iconic stars. Please welcome, apologies Jack, Mr Blobby. Oh.
He even infected multiple sites in Somerset, Lancashire and Suffolk during the days of the ill-fated Blobbyland theme park franchise. Crinkly Bottom hasn't survived, but the Blob himself has, still popping up on TV when you least expect him and screeching the whole time. Number 3. The Lion and Bear. Teletubbies.
I'm the bear. I'm the bear. With brown, fuzzy hair. I'll go running over here. And I'll go running over there.
Of the 7 original magical events, this was the one you least wanted to see upon tuning into an episode of Teletubbies. Even for adults, the lion and the bear can be unsettling, with their frightening eyes and sinister game of hide and seek. Despite the lion ostensibly being the more threatening of the two, for our money, the bear is the creepiest.
I am the scary lion. with big, scary teeth.
Children were far too frightened of it, though the BBC didn't see the issue until other countries refused to broadcast any episodes containing this particular sketch. We wish the lion had caught and eaten the bear so that we never had to see this again.
Where's the bear?
Number 2, the Demon Headmaster. The Demon Headmaster.
Stuff. Name.
Dinah Glass. I'm new and...
Silence. Just answer the question.
Something strange is going on at Dinah Glass's new school, and she quickly works out that the children are being mind-controlled by the fearsome headmaster.
Silence. Do not speak until you are asked.
With a unique blend of hypnosis and authoritarian beliefs, the Demon Headmaster wants to stamp out everything fun about being a child, which is what makes him such a compelling villain for a children's show.
Funny you should be so tired. So early in the morning. So tired, you can hardly move your arms and legs.
But decades later, we wouldn't be surprised if you're still seeing his haunting green eyes in your dreams, or picturing him whenever somebody tells you what to do. His insidious presence is felt everywhere. Every time you see the color green, he's always watching you, even now.
All pupils shall be dressed in an orderly manner. I will not endure disorder. It is inefficient.
Number 1, Mr Noseybonk, Jigsaw. Forget the bear, forget Mr Blobby, and even forget the empty child. Few television characters have been as enduringly horrifying as Mr Noseybonk from Jigsaw. Sporting what's quite possibly the scariest mask ever made, Nosybonk is a mime who's been frightening us for 50 years. He gets into various Mr. Bean-style silent scrapes with none of the charm of Rowan Atkinson. Worse, you eventually find out that there's a Mrs. Nosybonk. Yes, there's 2 of these monsters that wouldn't look out of place in an episode of Doctor Who. Indeed, Nosybonk eventually inspired a villain in The X-Files, Mr. Chuckleteeth.
Mr. Chuckleteeth, wait!
Let us know in the comments which character you're still haunted by.